Hello all of you. In the last video, we have covered what do you mean by programming languages and why we have different kinds of programming languages. Today, here is something strange about programming that we are going to uncover. As we all know that we can write code using different languages such as Java, Python, C++, JavaScript, Go, C#, and many more. But your computer doesn't understand those instructions in the same way we do. So, who converts your code into something the computer can really execute? That's where two important concepts come in: compiler and interpreter. And trust me, the difference is much simpler than it sounds. Let's imagine I write print hello. It looks very simple, right? But here is the interesting part. Your computer doesn't simply look at those words and think, oh, they want me to print hello. Is it really very funny? Something has to process these instructions, and here is the interesting part. A compiler and an interpreter do this differently, and let's see how they do it. So first, let's meet the compiler. Think of a compiler as someone who translates the instructions before the program runs. Your source code goes in. The compiler processes it and produces code that the computer can really execute. So the basic idea is source code goes to compiler and compiler provides executable code to our computer and then it simply runs. Think of it like translating an entire book before giving it to someone. Everything is prepared first, right? And then you run the program. That's it. That's the basic compiler approach. So, if the entire program is translated first, what do you think happens when there is an error? Tell me in the comment section if you guys know this and keep that thought with you. Now, let's look at an interpreter. Instead of preparing the entire program first, an interpreter generally works by translating and executing code during runtime step by step. Think of it like code, translate, and then execute. Then the next part will be translate and execute, and so on. So the big idea is compiler translates first, then execute. And interpreter translate and execute during runtime. That's the basic difference. Now, you might be thinking, like, which one is faster, ma'am? Well, the answer is not as simple as compiler good or interpreter bad, or compiler is bad and interpreter is good. It's not like that. Modern languages often use a combination of compilation and interpretation and techniques like JIT compilation. But for understanding the basic concept, the difference we have covered is the key. So let's make this impossible to forget. And let's imagine you are in a restaurant. So compiler is nothing but you give the entire order, the kitchen prepares everything and then it's served. So prepare first and then you get, that is served food. Now on the other end, what is interpreter? You place one order, it gets prepared and served. Then you are still hungry, so you place the next order and the process continues and so on. So compiler means prepare first and interpreter means process during execution, step by step, line by line. It is so simple, right? So here is a quick test. If you had to translate an entire book before anyone could read it, which approach would that remind you of? Tell me in the comment section, please. Exactly. The answer is compiler. So let's log this in. Compiler translates before execution and interpreter translates and executes during runtime. That's the basic difference and that's the basic fundamental. But remember one thing, real-world programming languages can use more sophisticated approaches than this simple textbook comparison. Now, here is the question I want you to think about. What happens when your program has an error? Does the compiler catch it? Does the interpreter stop immediately then? And why do some errors appear before your program even starts? That's where programming errors and debugging get interesting. But before we jump there, we need to learn something very and every programmer uses to solve problems, and that's nothing but algorithm and flowcharts. Because great programmers don't just start typing code, they think before they code. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video, share this video with your friends, and make sure to subscribe to CodePart. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep coding. Thank you all of you.